I made my family disappear. Chip, you're completely helpless. No, Chip, you're what the French call les incompetents. Chip, I'm gonna feed you to my tarantula. Chip, you are such a disease. There are 8 people in this house and you are one of them that always makes trouble. Look what you did, you little jerk. I made my family disappear. Hey everyone, welcome back to Chip and Dip, your favorite channel on the internet, and today I'm going to tell you about an idea I had. And yeah, I'm home alone, everybody went on vacation, so that's why I thought the intro was kind of funny. Alright, so, astronomy, right? Okay, speed of light, right? You look at the sun, look directly in the sun, don't look directly into the sun, but if you did look directly into the sun, you're not seeing the sun as it is now in your time now, you're seeing the sun as it was 8 minutes ago, because it takes light 8 minutes to travel from the sun to the earth, right? Because there is a speed of light, a speed of which light travels, and that is the speed of which, it's the speed limit of the universe. Nothing can go faster than the speed of light. Allegedly. Alright, so if you look at the sun, you're looking at the sun as it was 8 minutes ago. Now, if you look at another planet that's like 100 light years away, light years, how many years it takes that light to travel, if you look at it 100 light years away, you're looking at that planet as it was 100 years ago. Not as it is in your time now, but as it was 100 years ago, right? Alright, so let's harness this power and use it to our advantage. We get a mirror, we get a really big mirror, and we put it 100 light years away, right? 100 years. Then we get a really powerful telescope, and we look at the mirror, and the light from the Earth goes 100 years there and 100 years back, and we look at ourselves in this galactic mirror, right? Now, because it takes that light 100 years to get to the mirror and 100 years back, we're not going to see the Earth as it was now in this giant mirror, but we're going to see the Earth as it was 200 years ago, right? Because it took 100 years to get there and 100 years back. We see the Earth in the 1820s, right? Similarly, if we took that mirror, if we got that mirror and we put it back 100 million light years away, we'd look at the Earth as it was 200 million light years away, correct? Or 200 million years in the past. You get my point. We could basically look at the planet at any time of its existence, right? As long as we got a mirror that far away. If we got a powerful enough telescope, we could zoom in enough to see the Earth as it was in like the days of Pangea, or like when dinosaurs roamed the Earth, right? If we were able to zoom in on that mirror enough, we could zoom in on ourselves, but we wouldn't see ourselves. We'd see where we are right now, but in that first mirror example, 200 years ago. So let's say we got a mirror like 10,000 years away, right? Or 5,000 years away. And we looked into the mirror and we saw 10,000 years ago, this spot, we could see some early humans just bumming around, right? Because we've basically created a mirror that is effectively time travel. I mean, it's not, because we're using just time dilation to look into the past, and we can't interact with it because we're just looking. But it's basically time travel, right? Now, there's 2 problems with this, and the reason it's only a theory, and it's only like an idea. First, we need a giant mirror. We'd probably have to find a naturally occurring mirror in like some sort of celestial body, because we can't get a mirror that far out, right? If we were, things can only travel the speed of light, and we can't even go that. So at best, it would take 100 years to get 100 light years away. We're basically creating a live stream of what's happening right now. So we wouldn't be able to look into the past, we'd just be able to mark it for the future generations, right? So they'd be able to look at us building the telescope and building like the mirror. They'd see the launch of it, but they wouldn't be able to see past this because it's going the speed of light. But on the other hand, if we found these mirrors up in the sky, we could use them to our advantage, right? The other problem is telescopes. You'd need a really, really powerful telescope. But hey, if we somehow found the mirror and got a telescope, we'd be able to look into the past, right? We could see everything from Pangea to dinosaurs to early humans to like what I ate for breakfast yesterday if you got the mirror right? I don't know. As far as I know, this hasn't been ever talked about before in my little to no research, so I choose to call it the Chip and Dip Galactic Mirror Theory. Anyways, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. It's been a little busy recently because I'm a missionary now, but since we've gotten into the swing of things, we can start making videos again. So, yeah, come back next week where I'm going to have another video. Probably. We are working on another guitar. It won't be done by next week, but it will be done eventually.
When it's been out on the peels and my conscience held no yield to just walk my passageway, just go out from my grave.
Also, this is seriously the, 5th time I've recorded this video.